One of the things that you're gonna struggle as a modern human is eating enough whole foods often enough. Like, that is our goal.
It's really challenging to get a quality meal quickly, especially when you're traveling, especially.
We're really busy and distracted. Even though I make every effort to undistract myself and unbusy myself, it just gets replaced with more important things. I don't really have time to prepare meals and or go to restaurants during my working day.
So when we look at the sort of landscape of support for people when they're on the go, working with their kids, busy jobs, late at night, post-training in a food desert, when we give them an opportunity to say, here is a whole food-based drink that will meet all of your needs as a human being, it's as high quality of product and high quality of foods as we can possibly put into a single bottle, it makes it a lot easier for someone to do the right thing.
And I remember reading the ingredients and I was like, no way, like there's nothing bad in this. It's a complete meal. And so for me, finishing up a SEAL Fit Operator WOD, and if I'm rushing to the next thing, I don't have to worry about going catabolic. I can grab my Ample, fill it up with water, shake it, I get hydrated and fed at the same time.
It's really challenging to get a quality meal quickly, especially when you're traveling, especially when you're on airplanes, when you're driving for long periods of time. It's really difficult to find that. That's when Ample really comes into play because it provides me the energy and it tastes good.
As a CrossFit coach and athlete of 12 years with a degree in biology, I couldn't help but notice how many of my clients would crush it in the gym, but the results would suffer because of their nutrition. And it's not because they didn't care. It's that as soon as they left the gym, their nutrition and recovery would have to compete with the never-ending AMRAP of their own life. They'd get busy and cheat on their diet because they had no healthy food available. Or they'd get by on suboptimal snacks marketed as healthy. They might even muster the willpower to do everything right, but they'd constantly have to stress out about food to the point where the rest of their lives would suffer. That's why I made Ample. It's the most nutritious meal you can always count on. Ample comes in bulk canisters or portable 400 or 600 calorie bottles that you can take with you wherever. It's got 25 grams of protein and enough calories from quality fats to keep your energy stable and cravings at bay without constantly spiking your insulin. It has enough fiber to keep you full, powerful probiotics to support your gut microbiome, and electrolytes and micronutrients to support your recovery and long-term health. It's got just 4 grams of sugar per 400 calorie meal and 0 artificial sweeteners, yet still tastes amazing. Not sickeningly sweet like most protein shakes and supplements, but like real food ingredients, because that's what it's made out of. Like grass-fed whey, coconut oil, macadamias, and greens.
What's amazing about Ample is that it's highly palatable, which is the first step towards getting someone to do something. Like, let's make it enjoyable and let's make it easy, right? I have recommended Ample to some of the most sort of high-end executives on the planet. Why? Because it works into their schedule, it works into their diet. We have a hard time keeping calories on people. This is an easy way to augment sort of opportunities when they can eat food. But I'll tell you, my kids like Ample, which is all you need to know.
There's a lot of people that put emphasis on recovery post-workout, but I think they miss the bigger picture. The bigger picture is trying to eat real food, good food, consistently, and when you don't have the time, or perhaps you're on the go, supplementing with something like Ample is a great component.
So how do I put, as a coach, more micronutrient dense foods that still hit those buckets of protein, of quality fats, of great fuel sources into someone's life without having to say, eat this 15-pound salad in between workouts? So what ends up happening is that I'm more able to get someone fueled quickly and appropriately with the best quality things that I can have access to. That's Ample.
I like to use Ample every day as part of my breakfast in a smoothie, and that rounds out the smoothie, and then I'll use it in the field anytime that I don't have access to high quality other foods, and I'll use it when I'm on the go and traveling, and it's really like an insurance policy for me. So Ample is my food insurance.
One of the reasons I love Ample so much is that it's a really powerful tool to help people feel satiated because of the high quality proteins and fats in there. Like, they're full. You will be full after you drink an Ample, but you won't notice that it's not full of a lot of carbohydrate. So as we're trying to give people solutions to reclaiming their metabolic health, we need to look at what's available. And one of the easiest things we can do is give them a simple on-the-go solution that helps meet those metabolic needs.
Whether it's as a quick, reliable breakfast, as a post-workout meal on your way to work, during back-to-back Zoom calls, when you're busy running errands or traveling, you can use Ample whenever you need quality nutrition.